Alright, back with another album reaction. Today we have SiR Heavy. I've been really anticipating this album for the longest. SiR is one of my favorite R&B artists today. Chasing Summer is one of my favorite albums just in general. I'm not expecting him to top that, at least for me, just because I know how much I love that project and how many memories I have attached to it. My expectations for this album is honestly just a really dope album, something that I want to listen to again and that I want to listen to even a year from now, you know what I mean? Music that lives on, and I feel like SiR is an artist who does that. There's 16 tracks. I don't know the length of it. I didn't check how long it is, but I'm expecting 50 minutes to an hour, something like that. Yeah, just expecting really, really good music. He's dropped a lot of singles for this project. No Evil was the one that got me really excited. That was like the first single recently that he put out, and that one got me really excited just because like he had never made a track like that. It was just super, super different for him. Then he dropped Karma with Isaiah Rashad. That song, dope as hell as well. That one seems like the more typical SiR type of formula. And then he has a couple tracks that he dropped like 2 years ago, like a while ago, that I was surprised when he dropped the track list, like they were on the album. I love the song Life is Good. Satisfaction is cool to me. And then I think there's another one that I just don't remember right now. So he's dropped like 5 of these songs ahead of time. But yeah, I'm just excited and just want to get straight into it, honestly. Excited for what SiR's got here. So let's go with the first one. We got Heavy Intro. Also, the cover art's okay to me. I don't love it. I always like to talk about the cover art, but
I got the weight of the world on my shoulders. Heavy as a lie when you're trying to be honest. Ready's gonna call when you're all in your pockets. Ready's gonna call when you all.
This was the Instagram teaser.
I got the weight of the world on my shoulders.
Pretty intro. I'm just gonna let it roll into the next track. Ignorant featuring Ty Dolla $ign. Okay. I forgot the features for this album already. Didn't remember Ty was on this.
Swirl on my nerves and the shit just don't excite me. Swirl on the curb and it's gonna be exciting. Pussy on my phone, man, the shit just don't excite me. I be on my phone, way too many others like me.
Turning this up. I was sliding on that. Alright, before we get into Karma. Ignorant. That song was cool. Just like you were saying in the chorus, I guess. It didn't really excite me. Like, I think Ty slid. The production was really smooth throughout, and I liked SiR's chorus. The only part that, like, first listen I didn't love was like SiR's like first verse where like his vocals were being like projected out more, and it was like bouncier. Like, I don't know, it just sounded off. It's like not what I expected after that heavy intro to go into like more of a bop. So yeah, it's interesting to start off like the album heavy with a song like that didn't seem too heavy whatsoever. Karma is definitely like a heavier track content-wise, and also aligns with the production. It's real smooth. So I'm gonna let this play. I also reacted to this on my channel somewhere, so you can find a previous reaction. Isaiah killed that. I haven't heard this track really since it dropped, but it's so good. Such a good track. Stupid. I love that. That's a great track. What's next? I feel like it's No Evil, right? Or no? Oh no, it's Heavy. It's the title track. Alright. Yeah, Karma's an incredible track. Like, Isaiah is one of my favorite artists in general, so when they announced that this song was dropping, I was super excited, and they didn't disappoint. I mean, from a songwriting perspective, like what SiR did there, incredible. Isaiah fit the track perfectly. Production is smooth. Yeah, that track is just, it's a phenomenal track. Let's hear Heavy. Title track. Let's see.
Up in bed next to Caroline, fingers tracing a penny line. I should tear it down, tear it down.
Before we get into the next one, Heavy. That was a great track. I have a few things to say just in general about that song and the album so far. So with that song, I mean, that chorus is really heavy and really powerful. Like, he's been killing himself, losing sleep over dreams that came true, over like what his life has become. Like, he worked so hard to get where he is, and now he's losing sleep over. I mean, it took him 5 years to drop this album, so I'm assuming there's a reason for that. He was probably going through some shit. Because no artist is trying to take 5 years to drop music, you know, like that is never the intention. So yeah, that was a heavy song. And then also just like the soundscape in general of this album is not what, like, it's really light. Like, it's not heavy at all. If anything, it's very airy. I feel like the drums are still very similar to like the drums on Chasing Summer, but everything else with the production is a lot like lighter and airier, and just like less going on. In that track though, in Heavy, I like the flute that came in and then the little transition into the end. It was really nice. It's really, really peaceful so far sounding, you know, really relaxing. Like, I feel like I could get a massage to this music, like, which is not what I expected from Heavy. This song is called 6 Whole Days.
been staring at the sun for 6 whole days. Staring at the sun for 6 whole days. Blinded by our own foolish ways. Staring at the sun for 6 whole days.
Oh my god.
Life is bright and beautiful. I've been busy asking you for raise. Harmony is heavenly. Perfect melody that they'll play. Tell myself a stranger was.
Wow, what is this song? Yeah, I think that's my favorite song so far. Like, what's next? That goes into No Evil. Okay. Yeah, I think Staring at the Sun, I forget the name of the Staring at the Sun for 6 straight days. Like, that song is probably my favorite so far. Just right when it started, and that his vocal melody in that line is so powerful. Like, I've been staring at the sun for 6 straight days. Like, I don't know why that hit me, but it just did. And then when the drums came in, and then it had that tempo switch, it's like very odd, unique, like never heard anything like it. Pretty cool. I would say like he didn't need to do that tempo switch like 5 or 6 times throughout the track. You know, I think he could have been more selective with it, because like as the track goes on, I feel like it takes you out of it like way too many times. But it was really cool, and I liked. It's just very creative, and I like the writing. It sounded great. Like, that's just me being nitpicky as a listener. I felt like I was getting taken out of the track too much. But like I said, it's probably my favorite. Like, it's really cool. And No Evil would be my favorite. This song's incredible. This song's so good. I have a reaction on my channel too for this one. Every time. Yeah, that song's fire. Poetry in Motion featuring Anderson .Paak. Okay. Shout out Anderson. I forgot he was on this album too. Let's go. If it's gonna be like an Anderson rap verse that starts on the chorus. Yeah, this is smooth. Yeah, I like this. I wouldn't have thought to get Anderson on this, but I know it's gonna work. Perfect track for like a lot of people's playlists. Like if you're just, I don't know, like a driving playlist, like a kickback playlist, like whatever. This fits in a lot of different situations. Chorus is butter, beat is smooth. Anderson's verse was fire. What'd he say? Like he started that shit off so strong with some like somebody told me going slow is like the fastest way to get to where you want to be. That's a way to start off a verse, like, and he was talking his shit in there too. Like that was a really good Anderson verse. Yeah, and SiR's chorus great. SiR's verse is really good too. That's a damn near perfect song. Like that's just a great track. Ooh, we got Absol. Okay, I'm not perfect. I can hear Ab going crazy on this.
I'm not perfect, but I'm gonna give you all I got. Hope that you're ready, 'cause I'm not. Don't wanna be, it ain't what you need. Lucky, I'm not perfect, but that don't mean I won't shoot my shot.
That's a fact.
Don't like to work against the clock. I shouldn't wait. If I hesitate, it might be too late. Baby, in spite of it all, better when I'm with you. I'm not perfect.
This shit is so good. Thank you, sir. Thank you.
But I'm still on track. I'm confident that you'll be. Keep feeling the sweet
Made in God image, that's intelligent design. It all started with a cell, then that cell was divided. Before it fully split, but it's the best of the eyes. You can see it's an eye sideways. I think the eyes to see the Bible is the symbol of Jesus or a vagina. Ironically, that's what she be screaming when I'm inside her.
Wait. I'm running that back.
Sideways, I think the eyes to see the Bible is the symbol of Jesus or a vagina. Ironically, that's what she be screaming when I'm inside her. I'm no astrologist, but I promise that
I'm not perfect.
So
I still got so much room to grow.
I love Ab. I'm a huge Ab fan. I think his like the headiness type verse, like being overly witty and out there with the lyrics, I don't think fit this track. I'm gonna be real. And this was my favorite track, and it probably I'm still gonna play this back. I'm gonna let it ride out before I get more thoughts. I mean, I'm Not Perfect it's a great song. It's one of my favorites so far. The production was outstanding. Like, I loved just the drum pattern in general. Like, it really had me grooving. And again, SiR's ability to write something powerful or strong, something that I relate to, and making it so simple. Like the I'm not perfect, but I'm gonna still shoot my shot because I don't know, later it might be too late. Like it's simple, but it's like it hits. And like the track, the songwriting on SiR's end was like very simple, but you know what I mean. Like it was very simple, and then Ab came in with the exact opposite approach in the writing, with like a very heady verse that I honestly missed a lot of the bars first listen. Like that's what Ab does, you know what I mean? But he doesn't do that all the time. I just think maybe on that track he should have, I don't know if he fit that track as well as I thought he would. But that's me, you know what I mean? And this is first listen. Like later I might end up loving that verse. Like who knows? But first listen I was like, it's okay. So we got here SiR, You. Looks like there's a video to it. I don't think I've heard this song. Yeah, I have not heard this song. When did this drop? Is this one like old or is this week?
Would you look at those? So amazing.
This is more in the Chasing Summer bag. Like with the trap hi-hats. video's fire too. That's so slick. Oh my god. I'm gonna have to use that one. Ableton? Okay. That song is fire. I don't know when this came out. Oh, a day ago. This came out yesterday. Okay, that came out yesterday. Yeah, I didn't see that. So good. That song is so good as well. Like, the production reminded me of something that would be on Chasing Summer. A little bit brighter, a little bit more going on, a little more elements, more like the trap sounding drums. He was playing with his voice a lot on that track too. He was hitting like higher notes than he usually does. And I think I'm gonna have to use that. We gonna make a song tonight. It's about you. Like, ooh, that shit is smooth. Like that again. SiR is really good with like writing like one-liners or two-liners that just like they just hit. Like, and he's been doing it throughout this album again. Yeah, that's a great track. This is a great album so far. I can't even lie. Like, I'm really enjoying this. Next one is Only Human. Only Human. It's a bit longer, 4.5 minutes. All right, let's go. What's she then? Is she not human?
Someone else is out there loving me. What she wishes she could. I know she'd be so much better off if I just left her for good. But I'm human.
That's crazy. That's just crazy. If I've been doing that right.
See, this is my
Still a minute left.
risking it all for a floating, fleeting feeling. Can't climb the wall with my energy depleting. Risking it all for a floating, fleeting feeling.
I mean, I really like that track overall. Like, production's gorgeous. I love the transition at the end with the risking it all for a floating feeling. My only, it's not a complaint because it is a well-written song. He sounds great. Like, and if I'm just taking it as background music, like, it's fantastic. But when I really like tap into the lyrics and like, I don't know, I just don't think like saying you're only human is a good excuse for cheating. Like, I'm sorry, SiR. Like, it's just not. And it didn't seem apologetic at all to me. It's like, I'm sorry, you deserve more than me. I make mistakes, and it seems like I'm gonna keep making mistakes. Maybe that I'm gonna keep making mistakes is something that I added. But that's the only thing that takes me out of that song a little bit. It's just like you're only human. What's she? Like, she's human too, but she's not doing you dirty. You know what I mean? So that's my little gripe on that song, I guess. But it's a beautiful song. Like, it's a really, really, really nice sounding song. Satisfaction, I haven't heard in a while. I remember when it dropped like a year or two ago. I was like, on it. I haven't heard it in like literally a year. So. No, it's a really good song. It's a really good song. It's, I guess, maybe less stand out-ish to me than a lot of the other records, but it's still a good song. This song is so good. When this came out, I was getting excited, like, oh, he's coming out with an album? Okay. Didn't come out until now. This song sounds like something that would fit perfectly, like, in a soundtrack of, like FIFA, of like a video game. And this guy killed it. What's his name? Scribs Riley. I've never heard of him other than this song. Oh wow, it had Heavy coming soon in 2022. I didn't see that. Damn, he promoted this album 2 years ago and I didn't even peep. It's crazy. In the credits, Ricky song. That song's really nice, Ricky's song. Love the production throughout and all the little elements in it. I don't know who Ricky is. Clearly, SiR was giving advice to this person who was younger. I think he mentioned something about in 11th grade, so maybe like a teenager. Could be his younger self. Like I don't know what SiR's real name is. Maybe his name is SiR. Like I literally don't know. So yeah, I don't know who Ricky is, but it's a really, really well written song giving just life advice and what SiR has learned through his life. Like, don't make these mistakes I've made. So it's cool. I like the song overall. It's not one of my favorites so far, but it's a great song. Like, I have no criticisms of it, really. So Nothing Even Matters. Have I heard this one? I don't think so. I feel like I have it. that song was cool to me on first listen. I feel like I heard like a snippet of it and not the full track. I was tuning it out a little bit. It could just be because I'm tired right now. But my favorite part of that song is when he like started turning up with some like real passion in like the end, like that last like 45 seconds or so, and like I felt that. I feel like before that moment I just wasn't feeling it. But who knows? That track could grow on me. Nothing bad about that track whatsoever. It was smooth. It sounded good. Just nothing that really stood out at this point in the album. I think we have 2 or 3 tracks left. This one's Trying My Hardest.
I'm trying my hardest. I'm trying my hardest.
That's different with the vocals. Like the way he's layering it. Yeah, this squeaky voice. He was layering it previously, and then he just let it stand on its own.
I'm trying my hardest.
I would say similar to the last track, this song's like okay to me, like nothing super stand out-ish. I guess I would say what stood out was him pitching his vocals like that. I didn't think it sounded particularly great, but I would say I think the production was fantastic. Like I thought the beat was incredible. Like that deep bass line was nice, and like it had a nice head nod to it, but nothing that stood out for me on SiR's end, you know, from the songwriting or the vocally, which is fine. We have Brighter. I think this is the last track, actually. Wait, let me restart it.
1, 2, 3. Say I'm out of pocket, you think everything is wrong, but there are other options. We just getting started, but we barely getting on. Working on this problem, it's the hardest where the start is, but I know we're gonna make it through. This is the darkest where the spark is, but there's nothing more amazing than when light starts breaking through. Ain't no magic for the same, once you make it up again. Ain't no backwards, we know it, once you feel just ain't the same.
Okay. Thank you, SiR. I guess that's where I'm gonna start off with it. Yeah, just thank you for the music. It's a great project. Big fan of yours, of course, of SiR's, and it's been 5 years since Chasing Summer, so SiR fans waited a long time for this, and you came back with a great project. I will say it was different than what I expected. Just given the title, Heavy, and some of the songs that I heard in the rollout, I think like No Evil is a little bit, it sets you up, it's a little bit deceptive of what the sound of the album really is. Because I feel like overall, even though I really enjoyed this album, it was a really safe sounding album. Also, before I even start talking about the album, that last track, Brighter, was beautiful as well. When he first started with the keys, I was thinking he was gonna break into like a ballad, but then the drums came in and it completely switched what I expected. It was still really, really good, and I enjoyed the outro a lot. But yeah, back to the album, I was saying, overall, I think it was a really safe album, like safe sounding album. I don't think SiR really was coloring outside the lines per se, or like experimenting too much on this. This was a comfort zone for SiR, bar a few tracks. Like I think like 6 Whole Days is different for SiR. No Evil, of course. That's really it. Maybe the outro, Brighter, as well, a little bit. But overall, this is just like SiR's wheelhouse, and I didn't really feel any type of like creative push for something that took 5 years, I guess. But that is not to discredit this album, because it's a really, really good album that I think a lot of people would connect to. Like, I think a lot of like just a general audience will connect to this more than even Chasing Summer. Like, I can hear a lot of these songs being played, like, it's gonna sound bad, but like at a Target, I don't know, like you could just play it, like it's safe music to me, a lot of these songs. And I just didn't expect that from the title, Heavy. But I enjoyed basically every song. There was nothing that I like openly disliked. Yeah, like the intro was really nice. Ignorant, I liked most of it. Karma's incredible. I loved Heavy. I loved 6 Whole Days. Loved No Evil. Loved Poetry in Motion. Like, so we're 7 for 7 here. Like, I'm Not Perfect. What's I'm Not Perfect? Is that the one with Ab? Yeah, the one with Ab was really good too. You was incredible. So 9 tracks in Perfect. Like, Only Human. Also a great song, even though some of the content for me was a little bit whatever. Satisfaction's okay to me. I think it's like towards the end it fell off for me a little bit. Like starting at Satisfaction, like I love Life is Good. Ricky's song was cool. Nothing Even Matters is cool. Trying My Hardest is cool. Honestly, Brighter was cool too. So it's like, I would say the first 10 are like, he's hidden. And then towards the end, it just tails off a little bit for me. I just start losing a little bit of interest. But yeah, this is a really good album from SiR. And I'm definitely I have a flight tomorrow at like 9 in the morning. Like, I'm playing this. So, yeah, just happy to get new music from SiR. Hope he's doing well. Like, yeah, just thank you. And then at the end of all my reviews, I always give a rating. So let me think about it. On some Anthony Fantano shit, what would I give this? Let's give it a light 8. I'm gonna give this a light 8. Transition. Nah, but seriously though, this was a really good album, and it's gonna get a lot of plays from me. I think a light 8 is the best rating I've given any album I've reacted to on this channel already. So, yeah, shout out to SiR, Heavy, and I'm out. Peace.